more information as far as Prime Minister Modi reviewing the COVID meeting is concerned. Details coming in of what really transpired. He chaired the high-level meeting to assess the COVID-19 pandemic situation in the country, ongoing preparedness of health infrastructure and logistics, also status of vaccination campaign in the country, and also the emergence of the new COVID-19 variant Omicron and its public health implications for the country. A detailed presentation, we are being told, highlighting the surge in cases currently being reported was given by the Secretary Health. This was followed by the status of COVID-19 in India, highlighting various states and districts of concern based on the surge in cases and high positivity being reported. Further, various efforts taken by the central government so far in terms of supporting states to manage the upcoming challenge were highlighted. Various predictive scenarios of peak cases were also presented. Madhurima is joining us on the phone line. She's tracking more details of the COVID review meeting that was chaired by the Prime Minister. Madhurima, a lot of issues were discussed as far as this meeting is concerned. We are being told that the Prime Minister also took stock of the health infrastructure, the number of ICU beds available, the kind of hospitalizations that we're currently looking at, and how we are prepared for it in the longer run.
Well, yes, Krishna, multiple aspects were scrutinized by the Prime Minister today in the review meeting that started around 4:30 and went on for over 3 hours. And following which, what we are learning is that the Prime Minister ensured that adequate health infrastructure at the district level is provided. That means that from the urban to the most rural areas, everybody should be provided the similar sort of health infrastructure that is available in the metros. That was highlighted. Accelerate the vaccine drive for adolescents in the mission mode. He specifically stressed on the fact that though the vaccination drive for the adults is going well, where over 91% of adult population has received one jab and over 62% have received both. So now his mission is to inoculate the adolescents. For further continuous need for scientific research in testing and vaccine and pharmacological interventions, including genome sequencing, given that the virus is evolving continuously. So keeping in mind the impromptu mutations of the coronavirus, specifically after the kind of scare the Omicron caused, this is one very important factor that the Prime Minister highlighted. That was the continuous need of research and testing so as to come with a vaccine candidate or come with a kind of aid that could really help combat various mutations, if any, happen in the future, because we've seen that how the Omicron variant was able to challenge the antibodies that were formed by the 2 doses of vaccine, following which the booster dose campaign got a big push. Following which he also asked about the continuity of non-COVID health services and leverages to telemedicine to ensure that availability of health.
So essentially a detailed presentation was made, and he did stress on the need for adequate health infrastructure, apart from, of course, thanking our frontline workers for working relentlessly round the clock in these testing times. Details coming in and being shared by Madhurima. Thank you, Madhurima. We'll come back to you in a bit when we pick up more information.